Hello world, how everybody doing out there? Hopefully everyone is doing sensational. Let me first start by thanking all the beautiful women. And without the women, we wouldn't be here. So I just want to show my appreciation. And I definitely want to show my appreciation to one woman in Pacific, one being my wife. I just want to let her know that I appreciate her and all the different things that we've been through. We've been through so many different ups and downs throughout our relationships. But one thing that has been there and has remained to be there, and that is the willingness to always want to do better within our relationship. I recall one time in 2009, I'll never forget it, prior to us becoming husband and wife, my wife, at the time girlfriend, was about to leave me. And I remember laying on the bed and her standing up, getting her things together, actually finna move. And I mean, like, seriously finna leave the relationship. And I had to sit there and I had to think and I had to, like, really set my ego to the side. And I had to ask myself, is this really what you want? Do you really want this woman to leave? Because my ego was telling me that, man, who cares? I get another woman. But my mind, not my heart, my mind, my consciousness was telling me, you don't really want this woman to leave. So I had to choose between my ego and my mental mind state at the time. And so I chose not to listen to my ego. And my wife was asking things of me that I felt like were hard for me. So she was like, the way you living, the things that you doing, I can't accept those things anymore. Pretty much, I'm gone. And then I told her just like this after I thought about it. I said, the things that you asking me to do, I don't know how to do, but I'm willing to try. Because from where I grew up, where I come from, the things that you telling me to do, they foreign to me. I don't know how to do those things. But if I have a chance of saving my relationship, then I'm willing to do whatever I need to be a better man, a better father, a better husband, well, future husband at the time, if it's gonna help me save this relationship. So she decided to stay, and I decided to work on me. I didn't point a finger at her or say, well, I don't like this about you, I don't like that about you. I focused on myself because that's the only thing I have control of. Three years later, we were married. And as of to this day, I'm still working to be a better father, a better provider, a better husband, a better nurturer. I'm still working. And not to say that things didn't change drastically. I learned how to watch how I say things, watch my temper, and just be there and listen. And I think that's a big part of relationships for us men. We don't know how to listen. Sometimes we so eager to say how we feel and what we think that we don't even take time to just actually listen. And so many things can be avoided just by taking the time to sit down and listen to what your wife or your girlfriend has to say. And I think that takes a lot of discipline, a lot of understanding, and a lot of self-evaluation. And I think, like, most of the times when we're in relationships, we so busy to tell the next person how we feel without giving the person a chance to express themselves and how they feel. And regardless if we agree with it or not, we have to learn how to respect how one feels and not shut them down, not shut them out when they try to express themselves. And that's something that I had to learn over a period of time, just to be quiet sometimes. Just sit back and listen. You don't always have to be the loudest one in the room. You don't always have to be the one who telling the next person how you feel and what you don't like, and somewhat aggressive in that reaction. So learn how to listen will take you a long way in the relationships. And I just want to say to my wife, I appreciate you. I appreciate everything you've done for this family. You sacrificed so much of yourself in order to make this family work. We come from a blended family. So that within itself was a difficult task to take on. but we took it on. We grinded it out. It was so difficult in the beginning. I mean, coming together in the household with children from previous relationships, that was something that we struggled with. It was something that took a toll on us. And as at sometimes in our relationship, I thought it would be the end of our relationship, trying to deal with the blended family, but we made it through it. And we made it just from always trying to be better, always trying to heal from whatever it is that upset us from the previous day, previous week, or whatever it is. So I just want to say, once again, I appreciate you and I thank you for listening to me. I thank you for being someone who didn't judge me, but allowed me to be a man and allow me to correct myself and not try to do it on your own. I appreciate you. Thank you. Peace and love.